And now,
your rock station, your morning show.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
With Goose, Kelly, and Thick Rick.
Sometimes that is better.
On the Blitz.
Going to be a high of 60 today with partly sunny skies. Pretty decent day before that rain rolls in. Yeah, we've got rain, it looks like, on Wednesday and Thursday, as we mentioned yesterday. Change your Halloween plans. Not a lot of trick-or-treating on the 30th. How many... I mean, I know Hilliard is.
Lots
of them?
Yeah, there are some that are going Friday, but not very many. Most of the people are supposedly going Thursday.
Yeah, no.
Which is a bummer because both Wednesday and Friday, there's such a much lower chance of rain on those days. But I know Johnstown said they're sticking with Thursday.
Well, just get used to having a lot of extra candy in your house because you're not going to be handing it out.
Yeah.
So.
Just shut off the lights and don't bother.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, because I know it's the same way every year at our house. If there's nice weather, we'll get 50, 60 kids. If it's going to be like this, we might get 3.
Mm-hmm. Do you have the candy for it?
Not yet. I haven't bothered to get it yet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, what happens if you get screwed by Mr. Weatherman and you don't have the candy?
Lights off.
So you're not planning on doing trick-or-treat, is what you're saying?
At the moment, no, not with this I mean, it's not just rain, it's sideways rain. I mean, it's
5-mile-an-hour gusts.
Yeah, and heavy, and it says heavy rain.
Will they change, do you think, Hilliard?
No,
they
never
won't?
do.
They'll just cancel it?
And it's...
Oh, no, it is what it is.
It's done.
Like
it's all day, too.
Like 12 and 13-year-olds, they won't care. The diehards, they'll go out. They don't care. They'll walk in that rain and go trick-or-treating. But, little kids, I mean... You're going to take your 3-year-old out in that? Who's not even going to remember it,
No. Mm-mm. Hey, real quick, shout out to Clint. Clint is a Blitz Nation member who, every year comes by and drops off toys for Christmas in July. And actually, that's how I got to talking. But he took me out golfing yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So got to go down to Groveport.
Uh-huh.
And, great course. Of course, over the past 3 rounds I've played, the worst golf I've played all year. Yesterday, as the season is wrapping up, played really well. And I'm like, well, now I want to go play again.
Oh.
Well, you'll probably get another day or 2.
Yeah, in there. But I'm not one of those, I love golf, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I'm not going out at 55 degrees.
Oh, no, 55's too cold?
That's cut. If there's no wind, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's... About 60 is about the line where I'm like, okay, I don't need to be out in this.
I guess that's kind of where I am with fishing. I'm not going out if it's like 45 degrees.
Yeah, not happening. Not happening. Thank you, Clint. That was very kind of you. Had a great time. Kelly, how are you?
I'm great. Great. I watched an old movie last night from 1945 called The Body Snatcher with Boris Karloff. Charlie and I watched it. It was so good. Black and white. It's like, TCM has all those scary monster movies on right now. So it was really good.
It's funny you bring that up because coming up here in about an hour, they just released a list of the worst movie monsters.
Oh, I have a contender.
Oh.
Something I watched on TCM last week.
Okay.
It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Thick just introduced me to one, too. So we will get on the stupid movie monster list.
And I'm very interested, Kelly, to see if you remember it. Because it came out in 1978.
Oh, all right.
Let's see what's up with that. Thick, how are you today?
I'm doing good. I did. I went out and did a little fishing yesterday. Not on the boat. I just went down to the pond.
Okay.
But it was great.
Catch some fish?
Yeah. Yeah, I ought to take you down to that pond. It's right down there in Hilliard, just on the west side of Hilliard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just go down there.
I'm down. Coming up, you are listening for that Foo Fighters song anytime between now and 10 a.m. You can win yourself a pair of tickets to see the Foo, the Take Cover Tour with Queens of the Stone Age down in Cleveland next year, August 10th, but at least you have something to look forward to. And we also have a pair of John Mulaney tickets for that show coming up January 17th at the Palace Theater.
Oh, we get the lineup today.
And, yes, happy Sonic Temple lineup day.
Finally.
Today at noon, we will find out who is going to fill the rest of those slots. And then... Friday, I think we're going to hold on to them until Friday.
Okay.
We have got a pair of VIP passes for Sonic Temple for the entire weekend just to celebrate the announcement of the whole lineup and all that kind of stuff. So Friday morning, we'll give you those 4-day VIP passes.
Nice.
Let's get going on a busy Tuesday. Thick Blitz Morning Trivia. What you got?
All right, well, let's see if somebody knows this. Morning Blitz Trivia, $25 up for grabs, 2 water beds and stuff. So we know about Katmai Park in Alaska. They have the Fat Bear competition every year where people vote and name the fattest bear in Alaska. Well, Texas also does one of these, but it's for squirrels, for the fattest squirrel in Texas. They have this, and it's modeled right after the Katmai Fat Bear contest. And the winner has been crowned, and what I want to know is the name of this squirrel.
The name of the squirrel that won the fattest squirrel competition.
Great name for this squirrel that won Texas's fattest squirrel competition. Be the first one to text it in at 800-821-9970, and you will win that gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, just like Fat Bear Week in Alaska, Texas has Fat Squirrel Week, and they have crowned their champion for this year, and we ask, what is the name of the champion? And here, I'll let this news report answer that. All right. Play.
This past week in Texas, it's known as Fat Squirrel Week, and the goal is to find the fattest squirrel. Final 2. Chunkosaurus Rex versus Chunk Norris.
Oh my gosh.
Can you guess
They're
the
both
winner?
so chubby. I like
Drum
it.
roll. And the winner was Chunkosaurus Rex.
Oh.
His name is cool, right?
What a competition.
Chunkosaurus Rex.
Good name.
And he beat Chunk Norris.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what I like? A white squirrel.
A
Those
white
are
squirrel?
cool.
I've never seen a white
We have them
one.
we've got them in our area, in our
I
neighborhood.
don't think I've ever seen
We
that
have
before.
black-
Yeah, we
the
had black
black
squirrels
ones.
at my old place.
Yeah.
I've never seen a white one.
Yep.
White,
They're
really?
cool. They're really neat. Yeah, we have them running around. I saw one. I saw one every morning on my way to work, and then I saw it dead in the middle of the road, and I was so mad. It ruined my day
You sure that wasn't
because they're not common.
Right.
you sure that's not a furry-tailed rat?
Sure.
We had one in Colorado. My ex-wife was chewing off coffee and made the mistake one day, gave the squirrel a peanut.
Oh.
Game over.
That was it.
Every
Game over every day.
Every day.
I love that though.
I would go
That's
outside.
fun.
I would go outside to cook. Squirrel would be up on the deck.
Hey, man.
Yep.
Do you get to the point where you take it out of your hand?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They will.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Walk up right into your ankle, hand it down, and he go running off back to the fence or whatever.
Aww.
But you could see the weight gain through the peanuts.
Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. You saw this thing chunk up.
If you didn't have one, would he get mad?
Not that I remember.
Start yelling at you?
Yeah, right. Give him a peanut, bitch.
All right, well, Jared Burchett from Columbus was the first one to text in Chunkosaurus Rex, so he's got $25 to spend at Waterbeds and Stuff.
Congratulations. Something that has become a little bit of a staple on this morning show because I just love it so much. And now people are sending us these links where there has been a new explosion, if you will. And this is people who take a famous song, throw it through AI, and give it that soul funk little spin. And we've had some really great ones. And this one's pretty good. Someone sent this in, and I was like, yep, this deserves a play. But we cut out the beginning where they announce what song it is. So, Kelly.
Oh, no.
We've got a musical quiz for it. I will say, this one is not exactly, like, right off the bat easy.
Okay.
Gonna take a minute. We'll see if you can get it. It's got a little bit of an intro, but... oh, it gives you the stank face. Not gonna lie.
And I didn't spoil it this time.
Yeah, right. You did cut it off this time. Let's see if you can guess this soul funk remix of a popular rock song that we do play.
Absolutely.
Here on the Blitz. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Stank face right off the bat.
Today, if you can't, then it doesn't matter anyway. You will never
never understand it, cause it happens too fast, and it feels so good, it's like walking on glass. It's so cool, it's so hip, it's alright. It's so groovy, it's out of sight. You can touch it, smell it, taste it so sweet, but it makes no difference, cause it knocks you off your feet. You want it all, but you can't pay.
Oh, it's so good.
I need to make an album.
Yes.
I need to just make an album. You know, you can, there are places where you can make a mix CD. You can make a mixtape, and they will stamp it on vinyl for you. They will put the song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know it's a little bit expensive.
I'm sure.
I want to say it's like $75 an album.
I believe it, because you got to pay for those songs.
Right. You get like 4 or 5 songs per side. But yeah. They will stamp it.
Oh, I have to get this
I want to
done.
do that so bad.
I have several albums I want to make now.
You're right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. God, you curating your own like vinyl collection of just your favorite.
I love it.
Mixtape. The problem is, let's call it 10. What 10 songs are going like on your original, like first stamped vinyl if you can make your own?
So I did this thing back when I first got a computer with a CD burner.
Yep.
And had
Absolutely.
Napster
at
that time. And I asked everybody in my family and even some friends, you have a month. I did this in like October. I said, you have a month. I need your 12 all-time favorite songs. I need a list.
Holiday gifts.
And I made every one of them a CD with their name on it, everything, you know.
You would buy the entire case of CDR with the plastic top tube. Oh.
And now you have a Spotify playlist. You can do it like that.
You can. But it's not the same.
No, it's
not the same.
Kelly, what was the song?
Faith No More.
Yeah, a little epic in there. Oh,
so good.
So good.
I love Dr. Professor who puts these out.
Yes.
And he makes his stank face and he points to it. He points to his own. Look
face.
at this stank face.
That's what you can't help it. That's what it does. So if you hear a good one, please send it to us.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, let's start with an update from Alexandria, Virginia. If you remember, there was a story, I believe it was like the beginning of last week, where a family was terrorized, almost movie style, where 3 people were outside their house in like scary Halloween masks, and they were pounding on the doors and on the windows from different places, and they were yelling into the house, basically scaring the bejesus out of the family inside. This was some of the stuff that they were yelling while pounding on the doors at the family inside.
We're stuck there! Open the door! Either you come out or we coming in! Open the door!
I mean...
Woof.
First of all, you're lucky this isn't Florida, because someone would have stood their ground and someone wasn't walking away from
Lucky
that.
you're not in Johnstown.
Yeah, Ohio's
Licking County.
Oh, okay, yeah. It would have been ugly.
Everybody's armed to the teeth in my neighborhood.
Yeah, Kelly's hood, man. You don't want in there. You don't want to mess with them.
Well, it has now been discovered 2 weeks after the incident that the people on the outside of the house were not actually attempting a break-in. They were not attempting to actually hurt anyone. No, it was all a big prank. And not only was it a prank, they were relatives of the homeowner. They were just there to have a little fun, I guess.
A Halloween prank.
Yep, it was apparently a cousin and her 2 sons. The cousin, the mom, waited in the car down the street. 3 of the kids were the ones kind of doing the
There was an adult involved in this?
There were actually 2 other adults as well. There were 3 total adults, because 2 of the other adults were kind of hiding in the bushes videotaping to get the whole thing on camera.
We get stories like this once in a while. They end up in Kelly's 3 Things about somebody got shot because they were playing a joke.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I would lose family members over this. There's no way you're terrorizing my family. No, I just went and talked to them. You're not terrorizing my family like that.
Yeah, that feels like a deal breaker in terms of we can't be like close friends.
You
now,
are not coming to Thanksgiving dinner after that. Not happening. But as it turns out, I guess the homeowners were okay with it because they have decided they will not press charges. So because of that, the names of the people who were doing this will never be released. It's just between them now. But yeah, that's cut off territory.
Yeah.
Not happening.
But you don't terrorize a family member just for fun.
No, especially if there's kids inside the house.
No,
Not happening.
Don't need that in my life.
Story number 2 takes us down to Pittsburgh, where a Delta flight attendant just cost her company somewhere between $50,000 and $70,000 because as they were doing their cross-check, as you will, they're locking everything up, getting ready to go for this flight from Pittsburgh to Salt Lake City. The flight had to be canceled because whatever button this flight attendant pushed, they deployed the emergency slide right there at the gate.
That bitch.
Yeah. Trying to secure the door, whatever they do in order, somehow triggered the slide. And, obviously when you need the slide, you need it as quickly as possible.
Right.
So there's no, what's it called?
Reverse.
Double verification.
Right.
There's no,
you're right.
are you sure you want to do this type buttons? It's just, you
enter the
push
code
the
we just sent to your phone.
Yes, exactly. The slide deployed, and again, this isn't one of those things where it's like you're trying to roll up a sleeping bag where you sit on it, push all the air out, and roll it up and tuck it away, and you're good to go. Nope. It takes a while to fix this thing.
I wonder how that would impact the flight if it had happened in the air. I wonder if that would cause,
Well, I think the door has to be open for
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't think it's just going to pop.
I didn't know if you push button and door opens, it pops out all the
I think it's a little bit harder than that. A little bit harder than that. They had to deboard the plane. The passengers were then offered a later flight. Here's what ticks me off the most of this whole thing. Not only have you delayed my flight for God knows how long, not only do I have to go back and sit in the airport and wait for another plane to come, not only did you not offer me any sort of compensation for this flight. I get it. This person's human. Mistakes happen. A little frustrating. I'm frustrated at the situation. But you know what? I'm not frustrated. I am pissed. You know what I am pissed about? Is the fact that this emergency slide got deployed and you didn't let me exit the plane on the slide. If you accidentally pop the slide, then at least let me use it.
Give me an option at least.
Right.
I agree with you on that.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm delayed now, but let me ride that thing.
Yeah, might make it worth it.
Okay.
That's 100%.
Is it possible the flight attendant did not want to work that evening?
Oh.
How do I get out of this?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, because what are they going to do? Turn around and charge you the $70,000 it costs to replace the slide and everything? No.
It was an accident.
It was a work accident. Yeah.
In air
It's
quotes.
It's like the kid that phones in the bomb threat to school because he's not ready for the test.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's a work hazard. Mistakes
I leaned
happen.
up against the wall and deployed the chute. Oh, my bad. Well, good night, everybody.
Gotta go. That is your not so breaking news. 99.7 The Blitz. All right, it is no surprise to anyone. I mean, it's pretty much what everyone is talking about. Things are tough. Things are tight. Financially, everyone's just doing what they can. There was just a report that came out and said the average person has their paycheck gone in less than 48 hours. Gen Z is the biggest offender. And I don't even want to use the word offender because it's not like they're doing something offensive. It's just the fact that your check comes in, you pay your bills, and then the money is just gone.
Yeah, how many... Oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
I was just saying how many times you heard, and it's been going on for a long time, oh, it's payday, and somebody says, yeah, it's already spent.
It's already spent. Yeah, absolutely. All the time.
I feel like it's mainly like that's how it was for me when I was single. Like it was always spent. When I got married and we had double income, things kind of change a little bit. Like you have a little more to work with, which is really, really nice. It's a huge benefit in getting married. But man, as a single person, my check was spent.
I don't know how you do it without a significant other or a roommate. At least have a roommate. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy.
You know what's also fun? So you got two teenage boys that just shove food in their mouth all day long, nonstop, and just trying to restock the pantry over and over and over again. I could have been in Italy, Rome, and Greece about 4 times now if you would stop eating so much damn food. What? Sorry.
Maybe you should
blacked out there for a minute.
Maybe you should stop cooking such good food, and maybe they wouldn't eat so much.
That is a problem.
You know?
That is 100% a problem.
Yeah, because you're always like, oh, Kobe beef is on sale. Man.
Although, what'd you make the other day? That you thought was great, but the 12-year-old didn't.
Oh, the fried chicken.
Yeah.
Homemade fried chicken with the potatoes. Homemade honey barbecue sauce.
Because he wanted KFC, and you just did the version of we have KFC at home.
Oh,
my God. That's exactly it.
It's like Eddie Murphy.
Oh, you just ticked me off so much. I want to go karate chop him in the throat.
It's like Eddie Murphy, just like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Anyways, I bring this up because even celebrities are feeling the pinch. And I have just recently found out, I did not know until this morning, both of you have a bit of an affinity towards one particular celebrity. And this celebrity is feeling the pinch.
Oh.
Yeah. You know good old rap star Cardi B?
She makes me laugh.
We love Cardi B, but neither of us know her music.
I don't listen to
know her for her personality.
She just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Well, things are tough out there. This is what she had to say about the economy.
You know how you know that the economy is bad? Because not even the prostitutes is getting fly. When have you seen a hoe with a good Chanel bag? Bitches was buying Chanel bags like they was female rappers. When have you seen a bitch with a chain with her name on it? When have you seen a bitch pop out with a good Birkin? Even the prostitutes going through it. The hoes was selling for $10,000. Now the bitches is going for $2,500.
$10,000.
I was getting a chandelier for my 4th year. I made it in Italy, right? I'm not even trying to brag. And they was talking about for a shipment, it's like $20,000. $20,000 for a shipment on these lights. The chandelier itself is like, no, the chandelier is expensive. But to ship it, bitch, you can put it in the back of a plane. $20,000.
Oh, poor Cardi B, really feeling the pinch.
Feeling the pinch.
I did not know that prostitutes were carrying Birkins, so
I didn't know they were getting
idea.
$10,000.
Hey,
what is that?
Some of them
$10,000.
Some of those high-end ones, man.
Not in Columbus, baby.
I don't think so.
How much did it cost to ship your chandelier, Thick?
Oh, man, I rode it home on my bike.
Oh, okay.
From Home Depot?
We didn't have Home Depot back then. I don't know what, it was probably service merchandise.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of look at the fact that, obviously things are tough. People have different opinions on how to handle certain situations. But I started thinking, aren't there things that we can just all agree upon? And so I started a little list. And I want to see if we agree that we can all agree on certain things.
All right.
Like, can we all agree that wet socks are like the worst feeling in the world?
Yes,
Oh,
I agree.
Absolutely awful. Especially if it's in the shoe. I mean, it's walking around in wet socks.
Yeah.
But like if somehow you had to put your shoes on right away
No,
and you
it's
got the wet
awful.
socks in the shoe. Just terrible.
Like the worst mistake I ever made in my entire life was going on the water slide at Cedar Point first thing.
Oh, yeah, that's
How
a kid.
dumb was that?
You got to do that at 2 o'clock when it's, the hottest so you dry off
Right.
the quickest. Can we all agree people who send voice memos instead of text, like who hurt you? Like what's going on there?
Yeah.
You don't need to send a voice memo.
Bitch!
Can we all agree that talking on speakerphone in public should be illegal? Like,
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know what it is about my neighborhood. Everybody walking in my neighborhood has got to be talking out loud on their phone.
on their speakerphone.
Yeah.
It makes put the phone up to your ear.
Yeah. Well, they have a thing in. They don't even.
I'm fine with the thing in.
Yeah, but they're still talking out loud.
Well, what are you doing on
what
the
do you do
phone?
on the phone? You got to be on the phone.
What were we just talking about?
Speakerphone.
Speakerphone. Like if you're walking around on
Okay, I
speakerphone,
see.
so I can.
So
hear
it's okay to hear you, but not who's on your phone.
Yeah,
Yes.
people talk on the phone. I'm not against talking on the phone in public. Don't have your speakerphone on, where I can hear both sides of the conversation.
Like at the grocery, you're doubling up the amount of people I have to deal with if you have a speakerphone.
But at least I know what's going on in the conversation.
I don't care what's going on. Can we all agree that group chats you didn't ask to be in is a form of punishment?
Oh, my goodness. I am in some kind of group thing on Facebook right now that's driving me nuts, but if I drop out, it's public. It says so-and-so has left the chat.
Yes,
I don't know want to offend somebody, so I'm like dealing with it.
Do it. Get out. I don't care. I get joy in them seeing that. Oh, yeah. Left the chat. Bye-bye. Can we all agree that nobody needs to see your entire vacation through 37 Instagram stories? Like, just stop. Keep that for yourself.
Aww. Wait, I'm taking this personally. I know.
Can we all agree that couples who sit on the same side of the booth are plotted? Something's wrong there. Don't sit
it's kind of stop. Yeah, just stop.
Don't sit on the same side of the booth.
I don't.
Okay.
No.
I gave you the side eye.
Not unless there's somebody on the other side of the booth.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we all agree that nothing good has ever followed the phrase "we need to talk"?
Never. Never.
Not a once.
No, I've never been awarded $1 million after that phrase.
Right, no, never have. I'll do that to Nora sometimes just to set her off.
Oh, no, that's so mean.
Yeah, but then if you give them great news, it's...
Yeah, but what you do is you send a "we need to talk" text and then put your phone down for like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's mean. I don't think I could deal with that kind of stress.
Can we all agree nobody has ever read the terms and conditions? Not one person ever. One lawyer, one time. Other than that, no one has read the terms and conditions.
There are companies who have come out and admit and shown where they put you must give your firstborn child just to show that nobody ever reads the terms and conditions.
Yep. Can we all agree autocorrect has ruined more text than fixed more text?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
For sure.
Can we all agree clapping when the plane lands can just stop? Stop doing that. Cut it out.
Unless there's some severe issue and that everybody is relieved to be alive at the end, you can do whatever you want.
It better be pretty severe.
Yeah.
Like, and left engine on fire.
Right.
But the pilot landed the plane safely, and then you can all clap.
Oh, and along those same lines, that we definitely don't need anybody singing a song over the intercom system while you're on a flight.
Oh,
Don't ever do that.
Don't do that.
And I don't care if you're 9. Nope, don't want it.
Don't do it. And can we finally all agree that every family has that one relative who can't take a hint to leave? Like, well, you give them the old, I guess I'm going to go lock things up, get ready. Oh, yeah? You want to have another one? One more before we go? A little nightcap? No, get the F out. Go.
And if you don't know the person in your family who does do that, it's you.
It's probably you. 100%.
And now,
all right, I'm listening.
the 3 things you need to know before you go.
Hurricane Melissa, Category 5 storm channeling 175 mile per hour winds and enough moisture to drop nearly 3 feet of rain is bearing down on Jamaica and its 2.8 million people. The Prime Minister of Jamaica says he does not think there is any infrastructure that can withstand a storm this powerful. Melissa is bringing catastrophic winds, rain, flooding, and storm surge to the island, and residents and tourists are sheltering in place. Melissa expected to make landfall early this afternoon.
3 feet?
I mean,
3 feet of what, rain?
This is a nightmare. Where do you go? This is what I don't understand. It's like everything's coastal. Like everybody, that is the island.
It's an island, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So where are we going? What are we doing?
I have awful fears of what this is going to look like in 48 hours.
Gosh, no kidding. Well, the Senate adjourned without a vote yesterday as the government shutdown rolls on. Government funding for food assistance will run out on Saturday for about 42 million Americans. And in kind of a weird move, listen to this. Downtown, the Dollar General, downtown Columbus, was told by corporate to board up the windows over possible looting if SNAP benefits stop. So no other Dollar General is doing this, but an official with corporate Dollar General says that the company was advised to board up the downtown windows by a group that deals with security in Columbus. But the person would not provide the name of the group. They told them to board up the windows.
That's weird.
Yeah, there's not another Dollar General taking these precautions except the one downtown. Weird.
That is so strange.
Kind of strange, yeah.
Did you hear what DoorDash is doing?
No.
They are offering, with everything that's going on, and of course keeping an eye on what's going on, they are going to start offering, especially if this whole cutoff goes into effect, they're going to offer free deliveries, especially from grocery stores, free deliveries for SNAP recipients. They are also going to start paying their drivers to move food from grocery stores to food banks. Like if you're a grocery store and you've got close to expired food or stuff that can go to a food bank, DoorDash will get that delivered.
Oh, that's good.
So they have more food at the local food banks and stuff.
That's great. Yeah. With the NCAA will likely appeal, but for now, owes a former college football player and his wife $18 million for negligence for failing to warn the player about the long-term effects of concussions. 68-year-old Robert Gethers played at South Carolina State University from 1977 to 1980 as a defensive end. He was diagnosed with dementia several years ago and now needs daily assistance with dressing himself and making meals. So the family sued the NCAA civilly. And Gaither's attorney argued that the NCAA knew about concussion risks since the 1930s, but withheld that information. And multiple doctors testified that Gaithers showed symptoms of CTE, which can't be fully diagnosed until the person's dead. But they say he absolutely shows signs of CTE. And the jury in the civil trial awarded Gaithers $10 million and his wife $8 million. So the NCAA right now is on the hook for $18 million for this family. Now, the NCAA in turn says college football did not cause Gaithers injuries, and it does plan to pursue an appeal of the verdict. So, yeah, it's an interesting...
When did he play?
He played in the late 70s to 1980.
Okay, because who was the... I mean, I hate to be ignorant here, but the doctor that kind of did... Will Smith played him in a movie, and there was this whole... This was the first doctor to step up and talk about concussions and CTE and all the things that can happen when you play a sport like football. And so, but I think that
Bennett
was
Omalu, Dr. Bennett Omalu.
Okay,
that's who he played in concussion.
When was the study? When was he looking into this? Because they've known about this for a while.
Yeah, since the 30s, they said, but they were not advertising it to coaches or players. They weren't saying, hey, if you shouldn't send somebody who just got a concussion back into play.
Well, no, that you shouldn't do.
Yeah,
did they do that to him?
They did it all the time back then.
That kind of makes sense. Like, it was like, oh, you're concussed. No concussion protocol.
Yeah.
No sitting out the rest of the game, so they just sent him right back in. But I bet there's a lot of players, former players, that could...
Well, that's the thing. If you're handing out 18 mil, I mean, you got a lot of college...
Yeah, the precedent being set.
Right.
Yeah.
And the NCAA said, look, we're probably going to appeal. We usually win these cases, so they're expecting to not have to pay.
Right.
But, all right, those are your three things.
Hey, that there was a Foo Fighters song, which means someone is wearing a pair of tickets to the Foo at the Take Cover Tour with Queens of the Stone Age, Huntington Bank in Cleveland, next August 10th. Tickets go on sale on Friday. Let's get ourselves a winner. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Jason.
Jason, hey, man, congratulations. Caller number 9.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Make sure that you bust out your 2026 calendar. You know, the cute little one with the kitty cat that's holding onto the branch that says hang in there. And,
yeah, right. The little puppy.
Yep. Circle the Monday, August 10th. You're going to take yourself a little trip to Cleveland and check out the Foo, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I hope you have a great one, man.
You too. Go Bucks!
Go Bucks! Oh, yes!
Oh, you should have seen Goose's face.
I can still take these tickets away. I got plenty of... No, I would never do that. Hey, congratulations,
Love you
man.
guys.
Have a great one. Real quick, I just wanted to give you an update on a story because police in Spain's national police, I'm assuming that's like their version of the FBI maybe, they have just arrested 7 people in a crime spree. They are suspected of stealing more than 1,100 chairs from outdoor seating areas and restaurants in the Madrid area.
Oh, my gosh. That is hilarious in a way.
$69,000. worth of chairs.
That's
What?
a different kind of crime ring.
Right. They say that these people are part of a criminal organization. They're not saying what or which one, but...
Do they leave the seating out in the overnight hours?
Yes.
Oh, so you just go
They
by
just
and
went
grab
by
one.
and they were taking them. Yeah, they said apparently they were reselling these chairs. Some were metal, some were part metal, part plastic, but yeah, $69,000 worth of chairs.
Dang.
The crime spree has been busted. Now they say they're going to start, stacking the chairs, chaining them up, doing the things that we do here in America that, they usually don't have to do overseas. But now that they've got a crime theft ring of chair stealing, gonna have to lock those bad boys up. Like, what's the black market for chairs? I'm very curious. 1,100 chairs.
Here's the thing. When you decide that you need something for, like, outdoor seating at your house, like, maybe some kind of a set for your porch or something, they're so expensive.
They're pretty expensive.
It's like, oh, gosh, it's sort of, it's prohibitive to me when you think about buying an outdoor set. I'm thinking, how can I get the one that's the least expensive that looks the best?
Right.
And there's just no option. So
1,100
if
chairs.
you can get one on the black market.
So 1,100 chairs, $69,000, $62 a chair.
That's a lot of money.
That's for like a folding chair?
Yeah,
Or
I guess like the wedding ceremony chairs, an outdoor
Are you
wedding.
opening your own wedding venue? Like, what are you doing with 1,100 chairs?
It's like the guy stealing the cars to open his own car rental.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Like, what are you doing? Are you do you own like a restaurant and a truck pulls up and they open up the back and they're like, what do you want? 100 chairs? I got you. You need 100 chairs? I got a guy. I got you. I don't understand. Just a couple days away from Halloween, although, unfortunately, it looks like a lot of kids in Central Ohio are not exactly going to be thrilled because the weather is looking god-awful for Thursday night, which is the night that a lot of cities have decided to do their trick-or-treating. But sideways rain, wind gusts, pouring all day long. So, not looking pretty. Maybe you want to sit at home, watch yourself a scary movie. Well, someone jumped online and made the list of worst movie monsters of all time. And we all know there are some really cheesy, scary movies out there. I mean, one of my favorites, although I don't think it's meant to be scary, it's more of like a horror or like a hero story, is Velocipaster.
Velocipaster.
Velocipaster?
It is a pastor whose girlfriend/wife is killed, and he finds an ancient stone which has the ability to turn him into a velociraptor. And he goes after the ninjas that killed his girlfriend.
Okay.
Right.
And in the final scene, when you see, because you see, like, sometimes you'll see the Velocipaster's arm or claw, but at the end, in the final fight scene, you get to see the full Velocipaster. And I promise you this. They have got better looking Velociraptor costumes at Spirit Halloween than what was in this movie.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, are you? Velocipaster? Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Oh.
Wait, there's a second one.
Yes.
A Velocipaster 2.
Yes, there is. So I want to know, what is the worst movie monster of all time? Now, Kelly, you said you watched a movie not that long ago.
I typically don't watch these movies. I've never seen this before. It's from 1966. It's a Japanese horror movie called The War of the Gargantuas.
Oh.
And it's basically like a couple of Temu King Kongs fighting each other.
Yeah.
But they look so messed up. Like, they're not. And they call it Frankenstein. So they're all like, I don't know what you're doing over there in Japan in the 60s.
Really?
But yeah. So it's overdubbed. They have one American actor in it, Russ Tamblyn, who was, I think, in some musicals or something in the golden age of Hollywood.
Yeah.
So he's American, but then the rest, they're all Japanese. And then they have like the little, they fight these this one big evil monster with tanks, but they're all little toy tanks.
Yeah.
Right.
This is like,
They're meant to look real.
The first Godzilla movies.
Right.
The same thing where he's stomping all over a town and it's a toy town.
Exactly.
You can see it.
Let's see, Thick, if yours is on the list, because you said you had one as well.
Came out in 1978. I was very little, and I actually saw it in the theater, and it was called Slithus. Slithis. And it's very similar to the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
But definitely more edgy and adult. And
Well, in fact, they mention it in the trailer. I watched the trailer, and they're like from the like the stories of Creature from the Black Lagoon and Frankenstein comes the scariest one of them all.
In fact, they had
Slithis.
they did it's even in the trailer. So they must have been the movie company did this at all theaters where it said this requires a survival kit.
Slithis survival kit.
Which they give you when you buy your ticket at the theater. They give you this little stupid survival kit.
That's a great PR stunt.
Right.
Roger Ebert gave it a half star.
Yeah. It is like,
Yeah, the trailer is, the trailer's enough on its own.
So you never heard of this, Kelly?
Yes, I have heard of it.
Oh,
I never
did?
saw it.
Oh, okay.
You went and saw it in the theaters.
Oh, dude, when I saw that preview, and I'm like, survival kit. I mean, I'm like,
of course,
7 years old. I'm or whatever.
Perfect.
I need a survival kit. This must be the greatest thing ever.
Well,
that is kind of on the line of the Gargantuas.
Yeah.
They sort of look the same.
Here you go. The top 10 most ridiculous movie monsters, according to tropicalfruit.com. Giant killer bunny rabbits from Night of the Lepus in 1972. Vampire Turkey Man.
What?
From Blood Freak, 1972. The dreaded Were Cicada. Not just a werewolf, not just a cicada.
A were cicada.
A were cicada from The Beast Within, 1982.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like we're just being crazy now. We're just going to pair up two things and...
Here's one for you. Most ridiculous movie monster of all time. One of them. The Demon Bed from Deathbed, the Bed That Eats, 1972.
Look at this thing.
Yep, the Demon Bed.
Wait a minute. I need to see this demon bed.
Yep, the Demon Bed from Deathbed, the Bed That Eats. From Village of the Giants, 1965. Annoying giant teenagers. Yeah, that's a scary monster right there. Annoying giant teenagers.
And they look like the cockiest, most bully.
Oh, yes. The jocks.
Yes.
Yeah. Robot the Killer Car Tire from the movie Rubber, 2010. A giant spider that's actually a Volkswagen in disguise from the Giant Spider Invasion, 1975. You have got...
Sorry, I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Now you have got the top three. The top three most ridiculous movie monsters ever. The Space Herpy.
Oh, no.
From Ice Pirates, 1984.
Come on.
It's a space herpy. They're stuck. They're stuck on a spaceship.
Oh, it's gross.
Do they shoot a giant Valtrex at it?
Yeah.
You guys, you gotta see it, Kelly. Just.
Yes. I remember in the trailer him picking up the giant space herpy.
No way.
That does kind of look like an oozing sword.
Yeah.
Gross.
Also on the list, most ridiculous movie monsters ever from 2007, the movie Teeth. Did you ever hear about this movie, Teeth?
I don't think so.
No?
Teeth.
Yes, it is about a young woman who is constantly being put in predators' way. Like older, middle-aged men who are trying to abuse her.
Oh.
And so her body's natural reaction is she grows a set of teeth.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Oh,
down there.
Don't
Down
tell
there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's just...
And then by the end of the movie, she starts using her powers for good.
Oh.
And she's like, "Yeah, you want to
get rid of
abuse
guys.
me? Yes.
Eat them up, baby.
You want to abuse me? Come on."
Oh. It was her tagline, let her eat.
The vagina detenta is what it's called. Dentata. That's
Oh,
what it's
my
called. Yes.
God. That's what year?
2007.
Oh, my gosh.
I remember I saw this movie.
What?
Yeah, I saw
You
this movie.
saw
Oh,
it?
you did not.
I absolutely did.
I have to.
And then finally, most
see
ridiculous movie monsters ever from the movie Never Too Young to Die, 1986. Ring any bells, Thick? Because the evil, most ridiculous movie monster in that movie, evil genius hermaphrodite Gene Simmons.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I don't remember this.
In his
Never
acting
Too Young to Die-
debut.
Never Too Young to Die from 1986.
And his acting finale.
He kind of looks like he kind of looks like Dr. Frankenfurter.
Yes, that's
from,
exactly what he looks like.
yeah.
which is kind of what they look like in concert anyway. So,
well, yeah,
not much of a
that's
change.
true.
Yeah. So, if you've got one, 800-821-9970, please send it our way. I'd love to Google them and look them up.
Let her eat.
Let's take a trip to Scottsdale, Arizona. Mon Chéri, a French restaurant there in Scottsdale, Arizona, is requesting the public's assistance in identifying 2 thieves that broke into the restaurant. Here's the news story.
Love is in the air at Mon Chéri.
A lot of celebrations, bachelorette parties. We were voted best bachelorette bar in Scottsdale, actually in all of Phoenix, so that's super exciting.
But Saturday morning, the owner, Lexi Kaliskin, checked her surveillance video to find a private act of love committed on her property overnight.
They violated our roses, and we're just not okay with that.
Kaliskin says she only discovered the video after her Old Town Scottsdale restaurant was broken into and ransacked.
They ripped this open, which broke the door right here.
Caitlin Sorensen, a server at Mon Chéri, was the last to leave Friday night and the first to open Saturday morning.
This one also completely broken and torn apart.
After fooling around on the front patio, Kaliskan accuses the couple of breaking in through the back door and stealing about $450 in cash, a bottle of liquor, and the host phone.
They did everything.
Now, first of all, we'll get to the burglars in a moment, but can we backtrack for a moment to the news story? This is a terrible owner of a restaurant. Your server closed Friday night. They have to turn around and open Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Every person who's worked in a restaurant has had to do that, and it's the worst. Don't do that to your employees. Don't make them close and then open. It's the worst possible schedule you can have.
She just left the door open to make it easier on her the next day.
Yeah, it could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the deal. Yes, the burglars showed up, stole cash, broke in, stole liquor, and got it on. I mean, good for you, I guess. That's where you want to do it.
Okay.
I mean, who doesn't like a little adventure in their life? Come on. So, very, very, very simple question. I want to do a no-name survey. All right? 800-821-9970. Give us a call right now. I'm not going to ask your name, completely anonymous. I'm not even going to ask you any follow-up questions. All you're going to do is tell us the most exciting place it happened for you, and that's it. I want to know where this ends up, because we did get a text message when I kind of pre-sold this. Someone said they ended up getting it on in the back of a U-Haul truck while someone else was driving down the highway.
A U-Haul?
Well, you better trust that driver.
Yeah, you better trust that driver, man, because, that can be a little bit on the scary side.
Oof.
No-name survey.
Left turn coming up.
Right, yeah. Hey, hang on back there. 800-821-9970. Most exciting place. Where'd you get it on?
I have 2. The first one is behind a pub in a small town in England.
Oh,
fancy.
Yeah.
In the middle of a field, in a rave, in the backseat of a very small British car, also in England.
Oh, so you had a good time when you went overseas.
That's true. When women go to other countries,
yeah,
what they say.
Let loose a little bit.
Doing it international.
But the car, the back of the small car, that's nothing but a leg
how tiny
cramp.
those English cars are.
5'9".
Oh.
And you're 5'9".
You're 5'9". Yeah, that was not
He was
easy.
6'3".
Oh, my God.
Oh, ow, head, ow, head, ow, ow. Ow! Hey, thanks for the call. I hope you have a great one. Blitz, no-name survey. Where'd you get it on?
Hello.
Huh?
Where'd you get it on?
On the levee wall in Portsmouth.
On the legendary wall in Portsmouth.
In front of God and everyone.
I got the girlfriend knocked up, too, during it.
Oh, that's a nice little
I got a wife
story.
of 13 years now.
Okay.
I hope that you had a boy and named him Levy. Thanks for the call. No-name survey. Where did you get it on? Hello.
All right, so I was in California, broke into a marina with this girl and got on a sail, broken.
I think you said sailboat. Okay, get a new phone before you get it on anymore, okay?
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I guess
Guess not. All right. Blitz, no-name survey. Where did you get it on?
Rest area in a car.
At the rest area. Okay, I was.
Hey, you weren't doing much resting.
Wait, did you stop there because you needed to use the rest area? Or did you stop there just to do it?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. We did the same thing.
Multitasking.
I was in a move. Well, see, we got a text that said the back of the U-Haul, and I was in the middle of a move with a girlfriend, and we did stop at the rest area and got in the back of the U-Haul.
Oh, so it wasn't moving.
It wasn't moving.
Right.
No, we were the only two in the U-Haul. But
no, you know that thing was shaking.
yeah, I mean, it's a long drive. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man.
All right, a few texts here that we have no names, but we said the back of a FedEx truck, a Burger King bathroom, an Elks Lodge parking lot, and somebody did it for the first time in the public library.
Oh, my. Hey, learned something.
Literally.
So, a while back, we talked about drivers, whether it's FedEx, Amazon,
right,
and getting hit on. You can't believe how many people have had sex in the back of these delivery drivers' vans. It's insane.
Sometimes you need more than one package. Blitz, with No Name Survey, where'd you get it on?
Downstairs in a bar on the pool table.
Oh.
In a public bar.
Man, I'm trying to play pool on that thing.
Hey, sometimes you need a stick and balls to handle. And the pool table's the place to get that. Thank you for the call.
That's not chalk.
What?
Chalk's blue.
Why is it blue?
Not white.
You look down and you're like, ah! Oh, wait, chalk. Never mind. All right, we're talking about these thieves that broke into a restaurant, stole liquor, stole cash, and got it on. So we want to know, where did you get it on? No Name Survey. Where'd you get it on?
First place I got it on was in a graveyard.
Your first time?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
First time in a graveyard, so not my first time.
Your only time in the graveyard, I hope?
No, it's the only time in the graveyard.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I know we said follow-up questions, but serious follow-up question. The other person was alive, right?
100%.
Okay, had to clarify.
I actually went down some necrophilia.
Yeah, thank you very much. Blitz, hi. No Name Survey. Where's the craziest place you ever got it on?
In the back of an ambulance.
Oh,
well,
wait,
okay.
I don't think I want details.
No,
on this
hold
one.
on. No, it's fine. No, I know we said no follow-up questions.
Was the sirens on? Were the lights on?
Were you an employee? Was this person on their? Were you on your way to the hospital and she decided to get on top? What happened?
No, we were partners on the ambulance.
Oh, you worked together.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
Okay.
If it's a slow day and no one's injured.
Yeah, it's like the doctors and the nurses in a hosptal. They're always doing it.
Yeah, that is true.
According to Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Have a great one. Blitz, hi. Where'd you get it on?
We got the parking lot of Sonic Temple. I bet this is not the only person.
Yeah. Blitz, hi. Where did you get it on? Hello. Okay, bye. Let's try one more. Blitz, hi. Where did you get it on?
In a high school wrestling room.
Okay.
A wrestling room.
Ooh, that sounds very sweaty.
Now, what is the difference? What's a wrestling room? I think it's not the gym.
We sent it to sales because we had a specific wrestling room at my high school.
Really?
It's basically where you hold wrestling practice.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know they had their own set-aside gym for that.
Can you say what school?
I can say it's a Dublin City school.
Okay, all right. That's enough for me.
Okay.
That's enough for me.
Well, we appreciate it, man. Blitz, hi. No Name Survey. Where'd you get it on?
Tanning bed.
Oh.
Tanning bed.
Now that sounds sweaty, too.
That is very... Was it on?
It was not on.
Oh, okay.
Not on. Okay.
So the door wasn't closed down.
Well, you can't. Do you know how little room you have in there?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking.
That would be so weird.
No, it was one of those big fancy ones. It was really big, but no, not on.
Okay. Yeah, because that would be weird. You come out, and your back is burnt, but you're just pale white in the front. She's burnt in the back, but just pale white. That would be so strange. You look like two sides of a coin. Yeah. Appreciate the call. Thank you so much. Blitz, hi, who's this?
No, you can't ask who it is.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't say. Sorry, muscle memory. Where did you get it?
It's not mine. but I did witness it at a Charlie Daniels band at Club Dance. They were doing it on during the concert.
Wow, you're
on stage.
So your mother was just a free spirit.
Oh,
just kidding, man. Just kidding. Well, I mean, sometimes if you catch people, I mean, there have been plenty of videos out there. People in like Central Park just under the blanket.
I told you before, AC/DC's Who Made Who show out at Legend Valley, man, right there on the lawn in the middle of everybody, just going at it.
Braver than most. Braver than most. Let's do one more. Let's do one more here. Blitz, hi. Where did you get it on?
Well, I started to say, but a funeral home.
Oh, please tell me.
My grandpa's funeral.
Wait,
it's your grandpa's funeral.
Wait, was it in an empty casket?
No, sir. Sorry. It was on a table though downstairs.
Well, you know what they do on that table, don't you?
Well, sure, but what my girlfriend did was better. She told me that's what my grandpa would have wanted, so I went with it.
I agree with her. Why mourn when you can moan?
Yeah.
Hey, that was the beginning of the celebration of life.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for the call. Have a great Tuesday.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
Columbus City Council is approving emergency funding for the Mid-Ohio Food Collective. Members voted in favor of a $25,000 payment for the organization during their meeting last night. Close to 175,000 Franklin County residents will be left without food assistance if the federal government shutdown continues into Saturday. Council President Shannon Hardin says he is hoping that churches and individual citizens step up as well with donations. The Jamaican community in South Florida is mobilizing as Hurricane Melissa approaches landfall in Jamaica as a Category 5 storm. With maximum sustained winds of 175 miles per hour. The storm is guaranteed to bring flooding and destruction to the island nation. Nonprofits are already organizing donation drives for money, food, water, toiletries, and anything else those in the path of the storm might need. Well, a new study suggests that ChatGPT may give more accurate answers when you are rude. The study involved researchers creating 50 multiple-choice questions across subjects like math, history, and science. Each question was then modified to reflect different tones, from very polite to very rude, and then fed into ChatGPT. And results suggest that accuracy increased as the tone became harsher. Like a very polite prompt, like, would you be so kind as to whatever. That yielded an 80.8% accuracy, while a rude one, like, hey, gopher, figure this out. Or, I know you're not smart, but try this. That resulted in a nearly 85% accuracy rate. So it was almost 5% more accurate when you were rude to it. Now, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman says he would love it if you would eliminate the please and thank yous from your ChatGPT questions, because these niceties result in more words to process and it costs the company money. But researchers say they don't think it is really wise to browbeat your chatbot because it could have negative effects on your experience down the road.
Well, yeah, this all makes sense now. I swear to God, I feel like we're living in a simulation at this exact moment.
Yes.
Because you're talking about being nice to the artificial intelligence.
Yes.
And now they're saying, don't be nice, be rude, and more will happen. And then what's going to happen when this thing becomes self-aware? It's going to remember how rude we were to it.
Yep.
And that is why the machines and humans are going to fight, and Skynet's going to get so mad at us. This is the moment right here. You're reporting on it. This is the beginning.
Remember this day.
Take away the pleases and the thank yous.
Yes.
This is the start.
That's right. All right. Well, these findings have not yet been peer-reviewed, so take this with a grain of salt. But anyway, just be nice to your chat bot. You never know what's coming. Well, we kind of know what's coming, and you want to be on the good end of it. Those are your 3 things.
It's the Morning Blitz with Goose, Kelly, and Thick.
The time is gone. It's the time. Time after time. Good times. Big time. Let's lose and walk again.
All right, John Mulaney's going to be at the Palace Theater Saturday, January 17th. Tickets on sale right now at Kappa.com, but we can save you $130. 800-821-9970. We are going to play the Time Warp, so we need a contestant who wants to maybe get their hands on some John Mulaney tickets. 800-821-9970. Let's get ourselves a player. Blitz, hi, who's this? Oh, there we go. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Tyler.
Tyler, all right, Tyler. Here's the deal. We've got a pair of John Mulaney tickets up for grabs. We're going to play the Time Warp. Thick has worked tirelessly at gathering audio clips, TV, movies, music, PSAs, commercials, jingles, news stories. Could be anything. But he has compiled 3 of these clips into one montage. Listen for the clips. Here's the deal. All the clips come from one single year. Guess the year, win the tickets. Are you ready, Tyler?
Ready as I can be.
Okay, all right. Well, here's the deal. After you hear the clips, you'll get a choice if you want to go first or last, because Kelly and I are going to take a guess at it, too. So we'll see what happens. Vic, you ready?
Yes, and this is these are all like related to Halloween, spooky, scary type.
Oh, okay.
Things, so
Halloween,
kind of
Halloween-themed Time Warp. All right. Let's see what you got. All
right, we ready?
Listen closely, Tyler. Here we go.
Dove, pure silk chocolate.
I am the writing on the wall, the whisper in the classroom. Gonna end up a big old pile of them bones.
Wow.
I mean, it could be anything. I guess.
What do you mean it could be anything?
For me, I don't know about Dove chocolate. I don't know what the second one was at all. The third, obviously, I know that's Alice in Chains and Bones. When did that come out?
But Alice in Chains and Dove chocolate came out in the same year?
The song, anyway.
What? And at first, I thought that was the cavern, the panther head from Aladdin. But then it was like, now the classroom, that ain't it.
Oh.
What, the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the movie?
No.
Oh.
Well, Tyler, I don't know if you got any of those clues, or if you want to go first or last. Your choice, man.
I'll go first. Actually.
Okay. What you got?
I'm such an Allison fans chain.
Allison fans chain.
An Allison fans chain. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Dyslexic over here. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm such a fan. I'm going to go first. I know exactly the year.
Okay, what is it?
Wow. Okay, what is it?
It's 1992.
All right.
92. All
All
right.
right. Well, I have confidence in you.
Dove chocolate. Alice in Chains, obviously. And I don't know what movie that is.
I am the writing on the wall, the whisper in the classroom.
Whisper in the classroom.
The writing on the wall.
You don't recognize his voice?
Is
that Candyman?
Yes.
Candyman. Okay.
It's Tot from, also from Final Destination.
Yep. Okay. And Dove chocolate. Well, I mean, I'm just going to go along the lines of you, Tyler, and I'll just say 91.
All right. Well, I'm going to Price is Right you on the other side, Tyler, and say 93.
Okay. Well, there you go. 92, 91, 93. Vic, what you got?
Dove, pure silk chocolate.
I am the writing on the wall, the whisper in the classroom. Gonna end up a big old pile of them bones.
You know, chocolate and Candyman and them bones. I thought that was all Halloween stuff that all happened in 1992.
Tyler! He knew right off the bat. He's such a Allison fans chain that he was going to win no matter what. Tyler, congratulations. Right on the money. You have got yourself a pair of tickets to see John Mulaney, Palace Theater, Saturday, January 17th, okay?
Oh, nice.
It's not the Foo Fighters, but it'll do.
You know what? I agree. But enjoy the show anyways and have a good time.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
If you weren't here for the first Not So Breaking News, we gave you a follow-up story from a story about a week and a half ago where there was a house that was being taunted by 3 people outside in masks pounding on the door, scaring everyone inside. And as it turns out, it was all a prank because those people were actually relatives. They were cousins of the homeowners just trying to pull a prank. We're throwing around the word prank a little too lightly because here we are again taking a trip to South Carolina where a man thought it would be a good idea to prank his ex-girlfriend by sneaking into her house and hiding in her shower with a knife. Yes, the woman came home, standing in her living room, when all of a sudden she heard her shower curtain, looked in the bathroom, and here comes a naked man with a knife with her underwear on his head, charging at her at a fast rate of speed. Now, if you're going to do this, well, first of all, don't. Second of all, I guess you should be able to defend yourself. And I mean that from the ex-boyfriend's point of view, because she was able to easily wrangle the knife from him, knock it out of his hands, and get away. Ran over to the neighbor's house. He was arrested and said, well, it was all a prank. Apparently they were involved in a romantic relationship that had come to an end. He became very upset over the breakup. I get it. Breakups are hard. I also get a lot of us, I don't want to use the word stalk, but we may look into what our ex is doing. You may jump on social media.
Maybe do a drive-by.
Yeah. No, I don't think anyone's is not done that at least once. But you don't get into their house, hide in their shower, naked with their underwear on your head, holding a knife, and then charge at them when they get home, thinking it's funny or a prank. That's not how that works.
Any sign of bath salts around?
No, it
I haven't heard
doesn't.
about bath salts in a long time.
I just want to know what underwear he was using to use it as a mask.
Or was it a G-string?
A G-string.
Oh.
And he's got the triangle.
Yeah.
Like the world's worst Bane. Anyways, this person has been arrested. Will be spending some time in jail. Story number 2. Speaking of things we've all done, you may be out and about. You may be single, but you got someone on speed dial. Sometimes that 2:30 a.m. Need hits, especially after leaving a night out with friends, a few cocktails. You're like, you know what I could really use right now? It's loving. So you hit up that person on your list, get yourself a little booty call, and that's exactly what happened in New Jersey, where 35-year-old Taja Russell texted a guy she'd been in a situationship with by the name of Curtis Stokes. And she texted hello, and he said, come on over. In fact, his exact words were, bring your ass. So you know what that means. And it was a very late night text. In fact, she didn't get to his place until about 4 a.m. However, when she started knocking, expecting a little action, he did not answer. That's because he fell asleep. She texted him a bunch of angry stuff like, you wasted my money to come out here. Oh, I see you want to die.
Oh, my God.
So what did she do? She drove to a nearby gas station, bought lighter fluid and matches, and set his house on fire. He woke up to the place fully engulfed, couldn't get to the door. He had to forcefully remove an entire window frame to save himself. He ran to the nearby police station in just a T-shirt. Oh, man, poor guy. Just running down the street. Flap, 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 flap.
I bet he won't break a promise again.
Probably won't break a promise. If you promise some booty, you better give the booty. He did have first and second degree burns and was covered in soot. Cops charged her with 6 different crimes, including attempted murder. Yeah, you can't just go get gasoline and set someone's house on fire.
Bitch!
That is so wrong. I get it. It's frustrating. You're all amped up, ready to go. The blood is flowing to all the right places of the body. Let's do this. And then, no, the other person just falls asleep. If that ever happens to you, don't set their house on fire. That's your not-so-breaking news. Here's a dilemma I saw pop up from a friend of a friend. This person happens to be single and decided, it's time to start playing the field again. And so they went and did the online thing like a lot of people are doing on the apps and swiping left and swiping right. Ended up matching up with someone and found out they have a lot in common. Here's the only issue. She has the same name as his daughter.
Oh.
And come to find out, a lot of people that's kind of a deal breaker.
Really?
Well, here's the weird thing to me is a lot of times names trend in certain generations.
Yeah.
So if you are dating someone with the same name as your daughter, you're probably dating out of the generation you should be dating in. You're probably dating too young.
Oh, okay. But what if it's one of those just universal Mark, John, Kelly type names that have been around?
There are no Kellys current day. There aren't.
No?
If you're dating a Kelly, you're dating a very mature woman.
Really? Is that a name that's kind of gone by the wayside?
I believe
Very
so.
mature?
There were 3 Kellys in my class when I was in elementary. That's how popular that name was when I was a very young
And now
child.
you think it's a little bit less
I don't
popular.
think it's that popular anymore. I'm not saying there are no Kellys out there, but
Right.
I mean, maybe I did just say that. But I know there are Kellys, but there aren't very many.
Not very many.
No.
Okay.
So I think if you're dating what are people naming their kids these days?
Josh.
Sydney. Are you dating a
Sydney.
Sydney? Because she's probably a college kid.
Okay. But let's just say that you're in the dating world, or when you were.
Yeah.
Would you have an issue
No.
dating someone with the same name as your child?
I mean,
Not bothering you?
no, I don't. I guess I don't think so. I don't think it would bother me.
Okay.
No.
Dick, you kind of stepped away from the microphone. You think that's kind of silly?
I mean, if you really like someone and that's what you're gonna throw it away for, I mean, I think that's silly.
Okay.
By the way, Kelly Osbourne's not very old.
I didn't say there were no Kellys. I mean, I did initially say that, Vic, but then I changed my stance.
There are still some Kellys, just not as many Kellys. Well, someone said that men, a lot of times, will name their firstborn after them. So they say it's a little more common if you're a woman to find a man that might have the same name as your ex, if your ex was Tim or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to throw it away over, a name.
I'd say if you're
Right.
dating a Maeve, she's either 100 or she's 17. There are no in-between Maeves.
Maeve, I've never known anybody named Maeve.
I have seen it. Never met a Maeve. You know what has become a popular one that I have noticed, and Nora's pointed out too? Nora was another name that was kind of on the comeback.
Oh, yeah. She's the first Nora I've ever known.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't even know. I know nobody else named Nora. That to me is very distinct.
Yeah,
And
the singer, Nora Jones.
Yep. Nora Jones.
That's one I can think of.
Let's see. Ellie texted in, said, first and last name's where I draw the line. Do you mean if the person has the same first and last name as your son or daughter? Yeah, that would be a little weird. If it's the first and last name.
Yeah, well, but if they have the same first name as your son, and then you end up, or your daughter, and you end up marrying her, then she's going to have the same first
name.
and last name.
Yeah,
as your
that
daughter
is true.
anyway.
Got a text. This is creepy and weird.
Really?
This person
I mean,
says,
you know the difference.
Right, that's the thing.
You know the difference between your
A name
girlfriend
is
and
a
your
name.
daughter.
Yeah. Someone said, someone tried to match with me on a dating app, and she had my daughter's name. I couldn't do it.
okay.
I mean,
I don't know.
Well, that's fine. I mean,
800-821-9970. Is it the same name? Is that a deal breaker? I'm very curious. Let's see. Oh, Stella texted in and said, my ex-husband married a lady. Exact name is mine. Told me it makes it easier beforehand not to call her out of the wrong name.
that.
I mean, if you're going to find someone with the same name as your ex, I can totally see that. My ex-girlfriend had the same last name as me. I mean, she was my cousin, but I had to end it either way. Oh, yeah, you got to end it if it's your cousin.
Yikes.
Wait, he was dating a cousin?
Apparently so. Same last name. Yeah, that's
Is
weird.
it like a fifth cousin?
Imagine meeting someone. I mean, yeah, I was with my third cousin and didn't know it until after we broke up. I had no idea. Her mom reached out to me.
I think first and second, even second, I would say.
Second's too close.
Third, fourth, I don't think that's a big deal.
Let's see here. My name is Aura. I've always gone by Rory. I'm in my 30s and never met anyone with either name until the last few years. If I was dating now, I probably would meet a guy who had a daughter with one of those names. Yeah, it would weird me out. Okay, Aurora is one of those younger type person names for sure. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Justin.
Justin, do you think it's weird to date someone with the same name as your son or daughter?
Well, I'll give you a little twist on this one. I dated a girl in high school, right? And we dated for 4 years as my first love, right? And next thing you know, she calls me 10 years later after college, after all that stuff. She went to Connecticut. And her husband, my name's Justin Jones, but my middle name's Dallas. And her husband now is Justin. His last name is Dallas.
Wow. That's wild.
I said it's one of my first things I told her. I said it's not very hard to screw up in the bedroom, is it?
Yeah, you're not going to be calling out the wrong name.
Yeah.
Did she say she did it on purpose?
No, it was. I wasn't the right religion.
Okay. So. All right. Well, I mean, she made it easier on herself. That is for certain. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much. A lot of people are saying they'd have no problem with it, which I can totally see. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the deal breaker.
You find a perfect match. You don't want to throw that away because they just happen to have the...
I would definitely poke fun of it, but...
I think where you should really be worried is if you are dating somebody who is the same age as one of your children.
Then that's a problem.
That's going to be weird.
Yeah, like my daughter's 24 and my new girlfriend's 24.
That's going to cause issues.
There are those people.
Oh, absolutely. And I don't know if there's ever been one of those relationships that has worked out or not been contentious in some way.
Imagine you're dating a girl who's younger than your daughter.
Right, yeah. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Patricia.
Patricia, is it weird to date someone with the same name as your son or daughter?
Absolutely. All three of my kids have weird names, but ignoring that, you got to think about, okay, you're in bed, and you happen to call your partner's name, and your kid hears you, and oops, now your kid sees you in bed.
And they come running into the room, and they're like, oh my God! That's exactly what would happen.
Wow.
All right.
See, it sounds like you need to quiet down over there.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Why are you yelling out names in the bedroom when your kid's home?
Well, I mean, and that was me imitating the kid running into the bedroom.
Right.
Saying,
Yes.
Yeah.
I get it.
But, yeah, I guess if you're yelling out loud enough where your kid can hear it from the other room, then, that's where...
You call
him? What's up? But also, just the image of calling your partner's name and it happens to be your child, that is weird. In bed?
That is weird.
Line.
Which, by the way, little tip for you, little advice from personal experience. That's what mouth tape is for. Works perfectly. So, anyways, I hope you have yourself a great day.
By the way, there are dads who give their son the same name as them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. 800-821-9970. Would that be a weird situation for you? 99.7 The Blitz. Hey, it's a Tuesday. It's been a minute, but we've got another Taste Test Tuesday, and Kelly has surprised us with some stuff.
Yeah, well, first of all, our mutual friend, Johnny of Ronnie Hunter's Johnny.
Yes.
John Snyder. He created a product called Fruit Droppers, and this has been in production for a while, but they're finally ready and out, and he gave us a box to try. They're called Fruit Droppers, and they're individual packaged lemons and limes, but they're gummies. They're vegan. They have all natural ingredients, and you use them in lieu of a real lemon or lime.
Well,
and the reason he created this was basically to avoid a bartender situation where their paws are all over your lemon and lime, or if the lemons and limes sit out in the sun, if you're at an outdoor bar situation, to avoid the little bugs that fly around. So these are individually packaged. You handle it yourself. I brought in Corona for us to try the lime version.
Hold on, I got it. Get in here.
Come on. You can do it.
Where's the other end?
Pop that open, baby.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. All right, so you just take this looks like a lime slice, but it's a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Gummy.
And you pop it in there.
Drop it in.
And hasn't been handled by a bartender.
Hasn't been handled by anybody, yeah. It's like your own thing.
When you said gummy, I started to get excited, but it's not one of those
it's
kind
not.
of gummies.
No, those aren't.
Oh, it's all bubbly and fizzing as it dissolves just like a lime.
So, and it's got tons of like real lime juice in it. Same thing with the lemon. We've got a little lemon slice in a water here to see what that would taste like. But anyway, so what do we do first? Let's do the water first.
the water first. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Do the water first, too.
All right.
Does it need?
I think it needs to sit a little longer.
This water needs to absorb the lemon.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, listen. I just touch it, and then drink it again. Try that. Oh, that is lemon water. Pure lemon water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
That's really...
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is just like putting a real lemon in there. But I think there's more lemon juice in these fruit droppers than there is in a real lemon.
In a real one, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's almost lemonade.
Yeah.
Now,
sugar, I got lemonade.
That's pretty good.
Is the lime going to affect the Corona?
Let's see.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Okay.
That's a Corona.
Yep.
That's a Corona with a lime.
Yep.
How about that?
Look at that. Way to go, Johnny.
That's pretty neat.
These things are individually packaged. There's one gummy per little package.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. They've got a website, fruitdroppers.com. It's droppers with a Z instead of an S.com. And you can read their story. And I don't know that you can order them yet, but Johnny offered if anybody really wanted to try them, he would make that happen.
Okay.
So, anyway, hey, well done. We know
where
an
do you
inventor.
produce these?
I don't know. He's got a story, though.
Factory?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to talk to him.
So,
Time
anyway,
for dessert?
and then I brought, because we are getting ready to see numerous TikToks on how to make Little Debbie Christmas tree dip, Little Debbie Christmas tree truffles, and just plain everybody eating Little Debbie Christmas trees.
What?
Yeah, there are recipes for Little Debbie Christmas tree dip.
Really?
You use the actual...
You use the actual Little Debbie Christmas trees.
And what, like graham crackers or something?
Yes. Or like pretzels or anything like that.
Okay.
Christmas dip.
Now I have a theory, and I'm excited these are out yet again this year because I believe that all shaped things tend to taste better than the original because these are all based off of the zebra cakes.
Okay.
With the white frosting, the yellow cake, and the white cream inside.
Yeah. Yes.
Just
but
like
it's
the zebra
same
cakes.
Thickness, right?
Same thickness.
So I think it's going to be pretty much the same.
All right, so the three of us have never tried one. I've never had one.
No, I haven't either.
The Christmas tree version.
There we go. Okay. Oh, those are incredible.
Oh, it's got the vanilla cream.
That's the vanilla cream in it.
Mm-hmm. They have a chocolate version, but oh my gosh, you guys.
Really?
So I think these are better in the vanilla flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And
those are good.
And the outside frosting is just enough chew to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Charlie told me make sure that you refrigerate them first. He said they're way better cold.
Yes, they are.
Aren't they great? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I feel the same way about the oatmeal cream pies.
Oh, I'm going to chase this with a Corona. Yeah.
That's an interesting combination.
That is.
Okay, it's not good.
No,
I do not recommend that.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
I would not think so.
I was wondering, but
pretty successful.
Yep. Hey, if you want to bring in Coronas with lime and some Christmas tree Little Debbie snack cakes, I'm in.
Me too.
Taste Test Tuesday every Tuesday. But yeah, those are hitting the store shelves.
They're
soon?
there now.
Oh, they're there now.
Yeah, they're there now.
Oh, already.
Yep, on the shelves.
Get your Christmas tree.
That's good. I'll eat that. Yeah. I got no problem with that.
All right.
Are you good? Do you want to finish or?
Oh, I'm going to finish it.
Oh, okay.
I was just waiting to see what you're going to say.
Do you want us to wait? We can wait.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead and finish.
I can. What?
No, go ahead and finish.
Stop it! What are you doing?
No, we'll wait. That's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Thick, now tell us what you think about this hurricane.
It sucks.
You can't say it sucks with a smile on your face.
No.
That's not very nice. Why are you over there smiling and giggling?
You know what that hurricane is?
About to,
you know what that hurricane is?
What?
Bitch!
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
It's the Morning Blitz.
Coming up next, the 3 things you need to know.
Well, we will talk the latest on Hurricane Melissa. And boy, is Jamaica getting lashed right now, and the storm hasn't even
officially made landfall yet, I think.
That's right. Thank you for helping me finish that. I was really searching for the right word, and I couldn't come up with it. 2 sips of Corona, and I am done.
How about that hurricane? Wait, speaking of hurricanes, can we make one real quick? I'm thirsty.
I quit this bitch.
And now,
All right, I'm listening.
The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Well, over the last day, Melissa has undergone extreme rapid intensification, strengthening to a rare Category 5 with winds of 175 miles per hour and stronger gusts, making it the strongest storm on the planet this year. Hurricane conditions, well, they're really experiencing them now in Jamaica. Jamaica hasn't taken a direct hit from a hurricane in over a decade and never from a Category 5. And the Prime Minister there says that he doesn't think that there's any infrastructure on Jamaica that can withstand a storm this powerful.
They've got like all-inclusive resorts and stuff there.
Oh, yeah.
But I bet those things are going to be...
They're all seaside.
They're going to be better off than some of the lesser established structures, but they're still going to get torn up.
Hammered. And just think, I mean, I've seen a ton of TikToks from people who were there on vacation, a lot of Americans who are like young, like kids in their 20s or whatever. And I'm like, how... You're going to be there for a while. Like, you're going to be there a while. I don't know when are you going to be able to take off and land.
And fingers crossed for them.
Yeah,
you never know what's going to happen to the airport.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah, to the structure you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Very scary. But anyway, early afternoon is when the eye of the storm makes landfall. Amazon getting ready to lay off tens of thousands of corporate workers, reversing the hiring spree that happened over the pandemic. As many as 30,000 corporate jobs are being cut starting today via email.
Oh, great.
At the height of COVID, there was an enormous surge in online shopping, and the demand has gone all the way back down to pre-COVID levels. They just have too many people on staff. Now, back in June, CEO Andy Jassy told employees in a memo that some of them would be replaced by AI chatbots. And then listen to what a dog this guy is. So in order to trim staff, earlier this year, he introduced an anonymous complaint line so that employees could rat on each other for being inefficient. So you save your own skin by ratting on someone else in your department.
Wow.
So you don't get eliminated. That is really... not great.
I mean, I've known of a lot of companies that have had, anonymous tip lines in case something's going wrong. But yeah, if it's just there for
if it's my neck or yours, then...
Right.
Yeah. He says he got about 1,500 responses on his little rat line.
They'll get their email notice for free within 2 days, so...
Right. Shohei Ohtani's tremendous postseason continues. You guys, that game last night went 18 innings.
That's insane.
7 hours, the second longest game ever.
Who hung in there for all 7 hours? Who hung in there, to watch?
Are you looking at us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did anybody?
No.
I didn't get through the regular game.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, that is the worst thing when you go to a baseball game and when Charlie knows, when we go to a Reds game, I am no extra. I refuse. I cannot do extra innings. It stresses me out. I do not want to go into an inning 10. To think about going into an inning 18 stresses me out so much. Are they feeding these people?
No, they shut everything down at the end of the 7th inning.
I gotta believe they had to open something up.
Maybe hot dogs?
Well, just maybe bagged chips.
Drinks.
Yeah, drinks.
Water.
You gotta have water. You've got to.
I don't know, but you're right. They do shut down the 7th inning at a regular length baseball game. That is when you have to have the remainder of your snacks.
They're not going to shut it down and then reopen back up.
But I mean, just not, obviously not going to cook stuff. But I think you have prepackaged foods and bottled water.
Why are they required to give it to you?
Well, I think there is something that has to be available.
Why?
I think it's the law.
The law to provide you food at a sports game? You think
Sonic Temple can open up and not have water available?
Sonic Temple isn't unexpectedly running another 4 hours after they shut everything down. Well, they shut down, they clean up, they take the money away. There's nothing. No, those people sat through 10 innings with water fountains.
Okay,
that's what they had.
Maybe.
You better hope your mom has a lint-covered Werther's in her purse.
Right.
That's the only sustenance
I really want to know now, though. You're so passionate about it.
Tonight, Ohtani will be on the mound as the starting pitcher and remain in the lineup as a designated hitter.
Oh, my God.
I'm asking, I asked these guys when we were off the air, I'm is he the greatest player ever? Is he?
I don't know if you can say definitely yes yet.
He has done certain things that no other player has done before, and if he continues, he will undoubtedly be
he's right
the
on,
greatest player ever.
He's definitely making an argument for himself.
He's peak Ohtani right now.
I don't think he's human. I don't know if he's a robot or he's an alien.
Like I said off the air, he is
Tiger Woods
99 2000. Like the best that ever will be on side. Even if it's for a short window. Maybe this doesn't continue, but this particular window over the past few years, by far and away.
I think we could say he's had the best run of any player ever.
Yeah.
As far as a section of your career.
Yeah.
No, they do not reopen.
That's crazy.
Things,
All right, so just a real quick reminder that we are getting the full Sonic Temple lineup at noon today.
Wait, time out. Hold on real quick. Pause. Sorry.
Pause.
Backtrack. Apparently, someone said in the 14th inning, they were reopening some things.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you just got to be able to, people got to be able to get water after that long.
Yeah, I guess so. All they have is nachos, coffee, and ice cream.
No water?
Apparently not.
You're really obsessed with this water situation.
People need water.
They have water fountains.
Okay,
everywhere.
That's true.
They didn't shut the water off.
Yeah, I guess they can refill their bottles or whatever.
Shut her down. Lock them in. Close the gates.
You know what?
Kill them all.
Because I brought up Sonic Temple, and they have those water fountains to specifically to refill your bottles. So, okay.
Well, if you ever go out with Thick Rick, you better make sure there's water.
Damn well better be water available. I drink a lot of water.
All right, guys, noon today, Sonic Temple. Full lineup is super excited.
Right.
We have 2 more headliners to get.
I'm calling System of a Down.
I think System of a Down as well.
And I think Marilyn Manson's going to be there too.
Yep. No headline? He won't headline?
No, he'll go He'll go right before a headline.
Okay.
Hopefully bring me the horizon.
All right.
That will be the perfect Saturday night.
Okay.
Come on, Foo!
I think you're going to have to go to Cleveland.
I think you're right. I think it's a lot less likely. I'm going to have to hit up Detroit or Cleveland.
So who else do you want instead?
Rush. I wanted Rush, but they're not coming.
I don't know that. You never know.
Hey, I'd be 100% fine if Lincoln Park came back year number 2 in a row. I have no problem with that. No, I would really like. I hope they bring back Alice in Chains after.
They should, because they had to cancel last year.
I would be happy with that if they did.
I saw Poppy on stage with Lincoln Park. Was it this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. All right. Well, we'll see at noon, and those are your 3 things.
Hey, Thick. Besides, do you and Heather have a nightlight in your bedroom?
Only if you count the television.
You sleep with television
we
on?
fall asleep to TV every night.
Really?
Yeah.
And then someone wakes up and turns it off?
No.
It runs the entire night?
Yes.
And then when you wake up, like when you wake up first, do you turn the TV off then?
No.
You leave it?
No, Heather wants it on.
Really?
Yeah. She likes it because it covers up the sounds that the house makes.
White noise machine or something.
All right. I'm with you.
Well,
I'm with you.
You're going to be more with me because new study has found that sleeping with a nightlight could literally kill you. People who don't sleep in total darkness are more prone to heart attacks.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, this might be just what I needed.
They looked at people over the age of 40, and about the average age of the study was 62, but everyone was over 40. 90,000 adults were studied, wearing sensors on their wrists that tracked light levels around the room. And the study specifically looked at how dark their bedroom was when they fell asleep. And people who slept in total darkness were least likely to end up with heart issues. And the ones with the brightest bedrooms had a 47% higher heart attack risk. And this includes moderate bright, had a 20% higher risk. And they're saying that could mean a nightlight, maybe the TV, but they're saying the TV is brighter than a nightlight. And the brighter the room, the more danger you're in.
Okay, so after 20 years of this, is it too late for me?
Valid question. Valid question. I don't know the answer to that. Just saying.
But now I can say, hey, we need to turn the television off. If she says no, I'm going to say, you want me dead.
She'll probably turn another TV on in the bedroom. Get a second TV.
And then she'll wear a mask.
Yeah, on the other side of the room. But, yeah, depending on how much light you have, the brighter, the worse it is. So if you really are trying to drown out some noise, I recommend like a sleep machine. Or I have an app. I just keep my phone plugged in and run the white noise app.
I don't need any sound, but you know, houses make sounds.
Yeah,
and that way maybe she feels like nobody's breaking in.
What's the volume on? Like a?
Oh no, it's not high at all.
Like a 6.
Yeah, very low. Volume is very low. But that's not the concern.
No,
here.
it's
the light.
Yeah, I'd be more concerned about the noise. Like, I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, that's never an issue. I think because we're so used to it, probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just saying something you may want to converse.
I do.
Because I would rather not be here next Wednesday when all of a sudden we're mid-sentence and you're like, why is my left arm tingling? It'd be the worst.
But yeah, I do definitely sleep better. Without it.
For
total
sure.
darkness and quiet.
Yes.
And no light at all.
Who wouldn't?
You
would think.
I know. I'm not worried too much about,
Well, now you need to
the
worry
sounds
about your
of
heart.
the house.
Yeah, now you need to worry about your heart health. So, just putting it out there. 987 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Tuesday morning. Make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Like, did you know essential oils get their name because they contain the essence of a plant's smell, not because they're crucial or vital in any way.
What?
They're not essential. It's just the essence.
Yeah, I never thought they were. Yeah, but people take that stuff so seriously. Some people
they like their essential oils.
I have my essential oils, keeping me alive longer. No.
Did you know Bobby Pierce from Australia won the gold medal in men's single sculls rowing at the 1928 Summer Olympics, even though he paused during the competition to let a family of ducks swim past him? That's how far in the lead he was.
Wow.
He's like, okay, here you guys go ahead. I can wait.
I mean, aren't they usually like neck and neck in those things? Well, I guess this was the 20s. So.
Yeah, I guess not in the singles competition.
I mean, who knows?
But you would think if you kept going, the ducks are going to fly away.
Right.
Oh, maybe if baby duck. Maybe they won't. The baby ducks maybe can't fly away.
Oh, yeah, it's like a family.
Right. Did you know that on March 12th, 1951, a cartoonist in the UK and a cartoonist in America both launched a comic called Dennis the Menace?
Huh.
But they were two separate and unrelated characters. In fact, the creators didn't even know about each other.
That's incredible.
Right. Okay. Both coming up with a name. I mean, I get it. It rhymes. Think of a little troublesome little kid, trouble-causing little kid. Makes sense. But
Dennis was a common name back then.
They both get launched on the same date. You had no idea about the other person.
Oh, really? No, okay, now that's getting weird.
See? It is weird. That's why I'm sharing it with you. It's the whole point, Vic. Welcome to the show. We've been doing this like 8 months or so, 9 months now.
Okay.
Your first day on the job? Like, what are you?
Stop.
Remember that cool S thing that we all used to draw back in like the late 80s, early 90s on our notebooks? It was like 3 lines and 3 lines, almost diamond shaped.
Yep. Block lettering.
Yeah.
The cool S.
The cool S.
It was actually called the cool S. It was also called the Universal S, the Super S, the Pointy S, and the Graffiti S.
Okay. Well, thank you for the history lesson. It has been trademarked.
Isn't that what we're doing here? Is this your first day on the job, Goose?
Kind of. It's been trademarked since 2020. That S you start making, with the vertical lines. The exact origin of the symbol is unknown. I always thought it was a brand, like a shoe brand or something. But no, as it turns out, the exact origin of the symbol is pretty unclear. It just kind of caught on, and we all draw it now. And finally,
some people believe that it came from Los Angeles gang culture.
Okay. I mean, I do know it was graffitied a lot, so I guess that would kind of make sense. Yeah. Finally, the Big Mac. One of the best-selling burgers in the world. It was originally called the Aristocrat. The name bombed. Didn't do well.
What?
So it was switched to the Blue Ribbon Burger. That also bombed.
That's no good.
And so they went with the Big Mac, and obviously that one caught on and stuck.
I would imagine if you tell me I'm getting a Blue Ribbon Burger, it's going to have bacon and blue cheese on it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you're telling me it's the Aristocrat, all I can think of is Gilbert Gottfried telling the
joke,
god awful joke or / best joke of all time. I told that joke to Nora, and she just stared at me like a deer in headlights.
And then you were very happy to go, "Hey, I didn't write it.
I didn't." I let out the biggest, most boisterous most artistic, the aristocrats ever, right in her face. She looked at me like I was an idiot. Anyways, learning some stuff on a Tuesday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.